sounds good. I recognize your accent. Okay, John, I want you to proceed to the left of the stage. Look for the letter X on the carpet, okay? A large letter X that's taped in black tape. That will be your starting point. Very good, John. Now, John, face the vahine. That's a vahine, John. I'm not a vahine, John. That's a vahine. Can you see the vahine clearly?
Yeah.
Good. You just passed the Muay Thai test. You're doing fine, John. This lovely vahine will be your ra'atira. Ra'atira translates in English as your instructor. She's going to take you to the advanced course in the traditional Polynesian way. Without saying a word, she's going to take you to the various stages of the advanced course of the art of Otea drum dancing. Now, I don't know if you know this, John, and some of you in the audience may not be aware of this, but us Polynesian people have no formal written alphabet or printed text to learn from. We learn a little differently as natives, and the best way to express it is that we learn holistically. And that's the way you're going to be educated. Now, this is how we learn. I'll give you a pointer, John. One of the ways that we learn is by observing and participating. Okay, so whatever you observe the vahine do on that side of the coconut tree, the vahine wants to see you, John, replicate on this side of the stage. Simply put, whatever she does,
I apparently does.
Apparently do, yes. Whatever she does, you do. Can do, right, John? Okay. Now, John, one more thing. In the hula, the hands tell the story, the hips add to the meaning of the story. In the Otea drum dancing, the hips are where the action is, okay? So I want you to focus on the area below the waist and above the knees. I'm sure you can do that, yes. and she will be focusing in the same territory as well. Now, I'm going to get you in a proper posture to begin your performance and your learning experience. Raise your hands above your head, John. Bend your knees. A little lower, John. Okay, smile, John. John, even though it hurts, keep smiling, okay? Now, John, when a gentleman is ready to experience a vahine, he shakes his implements. No, not those. I got the ones in your hands. Those are the ones. Now, John, look at her hips and do what she does with your hips. Okay? Do what she does with your hips. That's what she's wanting. She wants to make sure that your instructor is coming across and she's communicating with you. She says, come to me, John, but don't stop your motor. Keep that Denmark motor going, okay? But there's still something missing in your presentation. Let me explain it as best I can. We come from a very proud and ancient Polynesian civilization. This dance is an expression of our culture. And you come from?
Denmark.
Right. That's where the Vikings come from. So naturally you may not feel the culture the same way as we do. Unless we went to Denmark and we'd feel the culture the same way as you do. So we're going to give you a little acculturation. Okay? Now, I want you to face the vahine. Remember what it is? Yes, you haven't forgotten the vahine. Good. John, now bend those knees. Good. Keep your hands out to your side. Relax, John. Take a deep breath. Just relax. You're in the it's a problem you should do. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Culture is something you must feel. And the lovely vahine would like to share a little feel for our culture with you. John, your smile is widened. You can open up your eyes, John. Did you feel the culture?
Yeah. You can do it on the other side.
That's what your culture is. When you feel our culture, I think you're still feeling it too, aren't you? When you feel our culture, you must share it. But it's not in the way you're thinking. Let me explain how this is going to happen. You come from Denmark, okay? John, do you see those footlights to your left? Yeah, they're red and blue. Do you see those lights? Okay. What I'm going to do, John, this is how you're going to share our culture. I'm going to ask our Polynesian orchestra to resume the drums. When you hear the drums, I want you to take that center stage where the footlights are. I want you to take the technical skills you adeptly shared and the feel for the culture you just enjoyed, and let it inspire you now to create your own interpretive drum dance, okay, for our guests to enjoy. You will be communicating our culture from a perspective of someone from Denmark, okay? This has never been done before. You are premiering and debuting a new dance form. But before we begin, you know, in our country we're having an election this year, and everybody takes polls. So I'm going to take a poll of the audience. How many of you are from Denmark? Now listen to this. Who's not from Denmark? Those are the ones you got to try to impress, okay? Are you okay? I'm going to take this off for a while, and we got to make sure that your costume is complete, all right? There you go. You're the man, the chosen one, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, direct from the aisles of the audience to you, our guest star for the evening from Denmark. Put your hands together for Cousin John. Let the drums begin. John, lead it in. Show stars. Go, John, go. Show them all those Vikings do it. John, the drum stops and dance stops. Take a bow. Everybody